so I sous vide it to 135.
Really good. Flavorful.
If you want to perfectly cook a steak every time, watch this video. To sous vide steak, you're going to need 2 Ziploc bags, 2 of your favorite steaks, 2 garlic cloves, and canola oil. I recommend using any aromatics of your choice, such as thyme or rosemary. You can peel your garlic by crushing it, and also crushing it brings out the flavor more when you're sous viding. Now the first thing you want to do is pat your steaks as dry as possible. You don't want any moisture in that bag. And just fill a Ziploc bag with steak, your crushed garlic, and a little bit of oil. To vacuum seal your steak, you can actually push it down in a pot of water to remove any air bubbles. And I actually double bag my steak just to ensure that there are no punctures at any point in the cooking process. And so what you want to do is gently bring your water up to a temperature of 120 degrees, which is a rare temperature on the steak. And you can always cook it and put it in the oven to make it even higher. And we're going to leave it going for approximately an hour, constantly marring the heat. And as soon as that hour is up, you want to immediately dunk it into an ice bath to let it chill. Okay, so once it's cool, you basically have a rare, medium rare steak. And so what you want to do is pat it as dry as possible because we're going to sear it. Once it's nicely been patted dry, you want to get a good amount of coarse salt and cracked black pepper. That way you'll get a beautiful crust that will give it that restaurant style feel when you bite into it. Okay, so now it's go time. You want to get a pan really piping hot, go for high heat. I really recommend you go with some sort of a vegetable oil like canola oil because it has a much higher smoke point. And so after 3 minutes of searing, look at that beautiful crust that the steak has developed. That really comes from the salt and pepper. And now we'll take our garlic, which has also been roasting, and put it on the beef. And then you can take some truffle butter if you have that, or butter, and then just lay it right on top of the garlic. And we're going to take another spoonful of garlic and just gently spoon it right on top of the steak to let it sear a little bit. This will crust up the top layer even more and give it a rich, buttery flavor, accented with a dash of truffle. Like in our other video, always let your steak rest for at least 5 minutes. And now we've got a beautiful bed of truffle mashed potatoes that we're going to lay it on. And a decadent, rich pan sauce that we made. If you're interested in learning to make a sauce just like this, check out the video in the top right.